Welcome to Game 2 of the Elite Series final. The Nottingham Panthers 1-up after a victory last night. Will that be 2 tonight and the end of this Elite Series with the Panthers taking home the trophy? Or will the Steelers force a Game 3? Mark Garside still going, looking for teammates, but they've all gone to the bench. Good work by Mark Garside. They're still in possession as now a fresh line comes out with Dineen closest in Panthers colours. He does win at the 92. Cangelosi is making his way in front of Muse. Outnumbered there is Dineen though. And we have a lost stick, but Sheffield won't come the other way. Chance here for Cangelosi, one-on-one with Muse. Cangelosi, big move. Muse stays up well and the goal's gone in. It's Austin Cangelosi with an early goal here for the Panthers. They've got 1-up. He's still banging the goals in.
Yeah, huge goal there by the Panthers. And Aaron Fox talked about turnovers in his pre-game there. And there's a turnover from one of the Steelers. And Cangelosi jumps on, and he's not the guy we've seen one-on-one in this tournament. His breakaway moves, and again, you know, Muse does really well to try and stick with him, but he just slides out under the pad, and that's exactly the start the Steelers were not looking for, and not the guy you want to give it to. So yeah, Panthers lead early. Great start by them.
May the offensive zone, but it's with Kevin Shawls now who can fire it all the way up the ice. Ben Churchfield, the reserve netminder, who deputised for Muse at the start of the tournament and was exceeded expectations, really. Yeah,
I think obviously, you know, they never expected to use him quite as much as they did. They probably wanted to get him some game time, but not under that, you know, circumstances. And yeah, he did really well. Him and young Warburton had really good tournaments.
One-timer from Dineen, heavy shot over the top as May got in front of Muse. That pass was into a dangerous area. Back with Talbot Tassi, Eberle closing. Cangelosi lays it off for Matheson. Now Dineen again, closes in on this one, fires it into the top corner. Nick Dineen has given the Panthers a 2-0 lead with a power play goal.
Yeah, and a guy that hasn't scored a ton of goals in this tournament, but he's been really good on the power play, and he gets another one. He kind of plays that offside spot, and he doesn't one-time this. He takes his time, cuts to the middle, uses the defensive now to screen, and I think that's big John O'May in front of the net, and he does such a great job taking away the goalie's eyes, and he fires that one. Nothing that Muse can do, as that one goes just under the bar. Glove side, 2-0 Panthers.
Tetlow just gets it away there, absorbs a hit, but hits the deck and gets back up in time to sweep that away from Beaudry. And then Eberle comes steaming in again, almost there, looks for Lewis Hook, but just ahead of him, and a chance maybe now for Tanner Eberle. Lovely move for Eberle, runs out of room, and then into the net goes Dowd, but that shows what Eberle can do in a space of half a second.
Yeah, exactly. You know, him and Dowd just combined there, and you see that nice little play here. Dowd and Eberle both shooters there, but great little play there from Eberle just to kind of get through, and then he just kind of loses his balance. And Ben Bounds with a good save here. Dowd doesn't get too much of it, but that's one of those ones that sneaks through the 5-hole, and Bounds closes the wickets there. But
fake there, come inside. Mikiska goes round Kelsall once more, and the other one puts it across. It's gone all the way through. It was right underneath Eberle's feet. 5 seconds on the power play. All the way through again. It's through Eberle's legs this time, and then almost out the zone by Bettridge. Chance here on the weak side. Fake Kelsall into the block, and the rebound there. Surely it is. It's in. It's Robert Dowd. Game well and truly on.
And Mikiska has such good poise on that puck. The play before then, he made about 4 head fakes. He had guys sliding over. So you see here, Jordan Kelsall, unbelievably like selfless play there, but Mikiska just pump fakes that and then shoots it. Tetlow as well trying to block it, and it falls right to Robert Dowd. And you know, I don't think I've ever seen a big game with the Steelers where he hasn't stepped up and got a goal, and probably lots of ice for this Lakovic line here as they try and shut the Steelers down.
He's on the draw with Mikiska. Won by the Panthers. Hook straight away, and it's in. Lewis Hook straight off the draw, and it's found its way through John Muse. The Panthers are now leading by 3-1.
And that's twice we've seen that from Lewis Hook this tournament. It was early on, I think, when Kelsall won the draw, and this time Hook again, he just steps in and he doesn't even dust it off. He shoots that straight away, and I kind of thought Muse had it between his feet, and then it just kind of snuck over the line. But what a huge goal there. I don't think Lewis Hook will score a bigger one for a while there, and a great face-off win by Lakovic. Hook just the first one onto that one, and he rips that 5-hole. Could that be the one that sees the Panthers seal it? Still a lot of time left to go though.
Third of the tournament for Lewis Hook, and probably the one he connected with least, as it squeezed through the legs of John Muse there, and a blind pass that went straight to Rob Lakovic, who may have it in possession, he doesn't know. Kirk does. Attacking down the left-hand side. Got his head up looking for a pass, now gets it to Alden on the far side. Blue line, back to Alden. Ellis goes to close out, pass in front here is Connolly. Lakovic right in front is Myers, can he force it in? There it is, it's in. Brendan Connolly may have got the final touch on it, but Matthew Myers was there as well. And we've got 4:43 to go. I'm sure there'll be some kind of challenge on this, but it's 3-2 at the moment.
Yeah, Matthew Myers does a great job here. Gets it. I think it's actually Connolly, and you knew it would be him that puts it in. We're talking about how much of a clutch guy he is, and we'll see here though. Ben Bounds just talking to the ref to see if he maybe speared the padding. We talked about it on a goal against John Muse, the first Cangelosi goal there, and we'll see if they take a look at this. I know Tim Wallace gets the chance for a challenge, so we'll see what happens.
Won by Jason Hewitt. And we await to see what the Steelers can do here. Here's Dowd coming in on it, and good save by Ben Bounds. The goal and everything opened up there for Dowd, but Bounds stood strong.
Yeah, huge double save, great push over to his right by Bounds there, and you see Dowd just kind of get lost on the weak side there as he sneaks in, and what a great chance of Robert Dowd. He's definitely the guy you want there shooting that puck in the last couple of minutes of the game, but
gives it to the left-hand side, and Sam Jones tries to find one in the back door. It was a good pass by Jones, but the forward wasn't there. It's 3-on-1 here. Numbers are getting back for the Steelers. Shot there and almost in was Pellini, but he was just trailing slightly. And we're going to see that for the final 2 minutes, of course. Panthers breaking up the other way. Pellini now. Boivin coming in on the near side. Covered up the posted Muse. And there's a chance here for Domingue, and he's put it in. Is that it? Have the Panthers sealed it? It's behind John Muse. It's 4-2.
Yeah, and I think that is going to do it. We don't want to jump ahead too much, but Domingue there, a bit of a broken play. He has so many goals here for the Panthers this year. That's his 10th. The first guy in double digits for the Panthers, and as we see here, he definitely doesn't get all of that one, but it just finds its way under the blocker there of John Muse. And now the Steelers here really under some time pressure. We'll see if they can conjure anything up here with 2 minutes left, but great play there by Pellini. He forces Jisu, gets it to the net, and we'd said that they've kept this line off the sheet for the last, 2 games. But he comes to play now, Domingue, and he fires that one in.
Just over a minute to go. Steelers need 2. Beaudry fires it one time, a block by Cangelosi. Schulz, head up, shoots it, rebound and redirections it past the post by Alden. It's all bouncing around there. Past the post again, Alden whacking away. Couple of chances just past the left post for the big Norwegian. Connolly leaves it behind this time. Schulz, excellent pass coming in there, reading the game. Mark Matherson. Connolly inside the final minute. Forwards, and that is going to be it. It's the empty netter, and the Nottingham Panthers have made it 5-2, and the celebrations on the bench are going wild.
Yeah, celebrations can officially start now with just under 40 seconds left. And a guy who's had an amazing tournament for the Panthers from game 1 the whole way through. He puts a final nail in the coffin and
gets back possession. Here's Boivin, and there is the horn. The Nottingham Panthers have won the 2021 Elite Series, beating the rival Steelers in a best-of-3, 2-0.
Yeah, and just an amazing tournament from start to finish. Great to see these scenes here for the Panthers.
Kevin Domingue bringing 4 bottles of champagne there. And there is the man that will be lifting the trophy, it seems. Panthers, number 74. And firm fans' favourite, and for me, the goal of the tournament. Ollie Bettridge goes across to his teammates. The Nottingham Panthers are the champions of the 2021 Elite Series.
And do you know what? What a great moment for Ollie, because there's guys like Lacko and Deneen and Matheson, or the other assistants that kind of could have taken that and done it, but. Ollie's been here a long time, and he's kind of one of the main pieces of this team moving forward. So they gave him that, and that's something he'll never forget, I'm sure.